So this may look familiar, and that's because yesterday when I got to Covington, Georgia to film the Dukes of Hazzard's filming locations, there was so much cinema history here. I decided to stay another day. Today we're going to check out some locations from the In the Heat of the Night and maybe a few other movies or TV shows that were filmed here in the area. Here's the list here of all the movies that were filmed here, and some of them kind of baffling. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Sleepy Hollow, it's got Johnny Depp in it. Selma, Taken 3, American Reunion, the American Pie series, Footloose from 2010, Halloween 2, The Vampire Diaries we've already talked about, Medea's Family Reunion, Sweet Home Alabama, The Fighting Temptations, Remember the Titans, In the Heat of the Night, My Cousin Vinny, Grassroots, Cannonball Run, The Dukes of Hazzard. Just like in the Dukes of Hazzard, the courthouse here behind me was also used as the courthouse in the TV show In the Heat of the Night.
Care to share any of your thoughts on the Grissom story? I'm doing a follow-up on it.
Do you think a retraction's gonna fix anything up now?
Retraction? Why would I print a retraction? The man's suicide proves he was guilty, at least in my book.
That courthouse was also used in the CW TV show The Vampire Diaries. And inside of the courthouse was also Sheriff Forbes' office from that TV show.
Where did Vicky say she was going?
She didn't.
Did she tell her brother where she was going?
No, she didn't say anything to me. She told Jeremy to tell me she was leaving town.
Well, is there anyone I can talk to that may know what happened to her prior to her leaving town?
You may recognize this location here behind me from the TV show In the Heat of the Night. This was Virgil and Athea Tibbs' residence. This is the Tibbs residence, right there. This building here played host to Gillespie's home. This was Gillespie's home, and Bubba's apartment was also in the same building. Any In the Heat of the Night fan will instantly recognize this building here. This is 1174 Monticello, and this was the Sparta Police Department. Amazing. It still looks exactly the same. Obviously, the City Hall sign above the door and the police sign sticking out are different.
You be strong and it'll be alright. In the heat of the night.
This building that you can see directly behind me was the Magnolia Cafe. I didn't watch the show that often, but I do remember this from the TV show. It's incredible how much TV history we've seen over the last 2 days. You notice when you come here too is their traffic system is a major cluster. This is ridiculous. You don't know which way you're going. I can only imagine the Dukes of Hazzard and the bad guys from In the Heat of the Night had a field day here. This is the Mystic Grill, which if you've seen the TV show The Vampire Diaries, you will know this because this was part of the TV show. The name of the fictional town was Mystic Falls. in Vampire Diaries. There was also a scene from the movie, remember the Titans, that was filmed right here in the square.
The Titans are here, y'all. We ain't going nowhere. Oh, you gotta be loud all the time. In Virginia, hear you, baby. I think they'll heard you fumble. First of all, and second of all, who won the game?
Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. They like to show off, and that's what they do.
Wait. They.
Yeah,
I heard you say they.
yeah, them over there.
But what you mean by that? You talking about Pete or you and they?
Gary.
Hey, Gary. How been, buddy?
We're heading over to the hill, Gary. Everyone's gonna be there.
Why don't you hang out down here with us?
What are you trying to do, Gary?
Listen, when something unexpected comes, you just gotta pick it up and run with it.
I'm not running in the same direction as you are, Gary. Come with us. Look, standing up for what you believe in, it's all well and good, but you got your priorities real mixed up this time.
Are you coming or not, man? He goes. Come on, man. No, man.
Wait, man, it's on me, man. We party on. Let's go.
Look here, man. All right, this here Virginia. All right, they got problems with, you know. They don't want us in there. No.
Oh, man, that's history, bro. It's on me. Come on.
Here is a good look at the downtown square here in Covington. There's a cool location that we're walking up across from now. This is called the Townhouse Cafe. That was used in the movie Friday the 13th, Jason Lives. These homes are frequently used on the TV show Vampire Diaries. And this is Lockwood Mansion, which is also frequently used on the TV show Vampire Diaries.
When I was little, your mom used to tell me bedtime stories.
And they frequently pass by this sign in the show as well. That's going to wrap up my time here in Covington. We have softball tonight, so I have to get out of here and get back to Montgomery, and it's quite of a drive. Just a heads up, I got that 18x zoom lens. I was trying to get some pictures of the moon. That's what I wanted. I wanted some pictures of the moon, but you can't take good pictures of the moon. It just looks like a ball of light. So I'm shining this up at the moon now, and this is the best picture I've gotten so far. So in conclusion, I say worth every penny. I'm back in Montgomery. We have softball tonight, and we have another doubleheader. The scoreboard is wrong. It's supposed to be a 12. That's 12-0, the end of the first game. We're in between games now. Game 2 just started, and right off the bat, they scored a run, like on their very first hitter. We've made it back home. We did wind up winning both games. The second one not as easy. It was a final of 6-5. It was a long game. But because it's so late, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now. I wanna thank you all for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow.